What's up, everybody? I'm the Mana Dork. I don't have a catchphrase, but what I do have is another standard 8 rare deck for you. And today we are playing red white auras. So, Boras? Oros? Army Pants? I'll figure out the name later. We got a new aura in the new set, Thunder Junction. Demonic Ruckus, 1 in a red. It plots for a single red. And gives the creature that it's on +1/+1, menace, and trample. And when it's put in the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. So I saw that and I said, let's run red-white auras. So for our creatures to put the auras on, we got 4 Chaplain of Alms, because he's got First Strike, which is handy with the buffing of auras. Ward 1. It's nice to have a little bit of extra protection when you're stacking a bunch of cards on top of each other. And he disturbs, so we get another creature out of him if they do deal with it. Similar story with the Twin Blade Geist. We get 2 uses out of him. First as a 1/1 double striker, and then as an aura. We got 4 Illuminator Virtuoso, because again, double strike, good with the pumping. And he pumps himself even more because he connives when you target him. Then we've got 4 Baird, because if our other guys are going to be bigger, he's going to pop out additional dudes. As well as 4 Spellbook Vendor to start handing out auras to our guys. And so as far as auras other than the Ruckus, we've also got 3 Convenient Target, which we can regrow from the graveyard. So, we've got a whole bunch of reusable auras and reusable dudes. Finishing off the deck, we've got 4 Helix for removal. 3 Surge of Salvation to give our guys a little protection. 12 Plains, 10 Mountains. I tried with the come into play tapped lands, but they made the deck too slow, so we're going to run it with just basics. See how it goes. And that's our deck. Alright, I'm going to go find an opponent. That'll give you a chance to find the like and subscribe, and I'll see you over there. No white mana. That seems a little better. We will send back one of the vendors. Start with the Plains. Vendor. Pardon. Blue-black. So we got to be careful of removal now? I think we do. But we'll run it anyway. I don't have the removal right now. We've already got one of those. I don't think we need a second. Get in for 5. Opponent shows a 3rd color. And Seiju. Alright. We will take that action. Get that Plains. That's just funny. I don't know if that's the right play, but it makes a statement. Mountain to the bottom. Opponent is at 8. Deuce. They're looking for something. Did you find a go for the throat? They did not. All red. No creatures. Sending it back. That's much better. Alright, so we are going to keep 6 and send back a Baird. And drop, go. And minor. Let's make a virtuoso and hope there's no cut down or anything similar. Just swinging for 2. All right. We can handle that. Case. Sure thing. We'll keep the chaplain. Corpses, of course. No blocks. We go to 9. Gotta try and race them. And that's a lot of lands. You I don't want right now. You I definitely don't want right now. Play out this thing and see if we can live a turn. Oh no, what will I do without another basic land? So we have to block 2, yes, yes. That does not get us there. We can get him to 1. And the answer's on top. Good job, opponent. It's got to go to 6. No red mana for all those. I guess we try this. Opponent's on black. They're on the skeletons, alright. Make a chaplain. Nope, Cult Conscript can't get through that. Long goodbye. Alright. Make a Geist. That is a minor. That is a case. Vendor. Put a thing on him. And I think we better hold back. Alright, persistent specimen. You sending anybody? Nobody's coming to visit. Alright. Virtuoso. that on a Virtuoso. No attacks. Land for turn. What do we got, opponent? They're looking at our vendor. They're looking at all our dudes. Long goodbye right there. Okay, doke. This gives. All right. Discard that. Throw that on him. Discard that guy. And that's all the opponent needed to see. No white mana. Still no white mana. All white mana. Alright, we'll try this. I think the vendor is more important to have a duplicate of. Start off with a chaplain. Get in for one. Geist. Get in for three. Drop the vendor and we'll start running him next turn, hopefully. You got me. Goodbye, vendor. All right. One more try. Yep. We're going to give it to him. All right, we'll try this. What do you say to our chaplain? Looks like not much. All right, make it vendor. Get in for one. Skrelv's Hive. All right. Get in for six. We like the Virtuoso. Borrowed time. Taking that guy. Sure thing. Let's get in for four. Don't need a plains right now. But we will take a Baird and a Virtuoso. And Baird makes a kid. And opponent doesn't see a way out. Alright. This is okay. Yeah, we run. Opponent's on the play, though. This might be a little tricky. But we do have first strike and double strike. And they got Hidden Necropolis. An unscrupulous agent. Get rid of Chaplain. Make a Geist. Get in for one. Hitting our hand again. Get rid of the Virtuoso. Vendor. Send everything. We will keep the target. Opponent goes to 15. See what else they got. Blow up that dude, but that's alright. I'm going to get him for 2. Drop a tail. Convenient target. They've seen enough. Alright, if we get an aura, we're in business. If we get a whole bunch of chaplains, maybe not. Opponent appears to be on mono green. Bramble Familiar. Alright, bolt the bird. And get in for one. Stomper, okay. Virtuoso. We'll hold off on the target until next turn. Silverback, alright. Target you. Discard a chaplain. Make a tail. Get in for 10. Alright, let's see what they blow up with the Elder. I think they picked poorly. Alright, Vorinclex gonna go find some stuff. I've got an extra land. Alright. Discard that thing. Send him over. Get rid of the Vorinclex. The other side of the battle is a draw. Make a Baird. Get a kid. See what they got next. Italy. That's a big guy. Alright, we'll draw off the Ruckus. What did we hit over here? Weatherseed Treaty. Play the Surge, alright. Get a basic land. Let's get the target back in our hand. Play it again over here. Discard. 7-7. Get a tally out of here. There we go. Starting to get the big things thrown away. Cleared out. What do we got next? Tally number 2. You crazy. There you go. That's the one you should have been hitting the whole time. They got a Helix. What'd they find off their own deck? Bushwhack. That's probably going to end the game for us then. Provided they bushwhack the right target. Took you long enough to decide. That goes away. There goes Baird. And I think we're going to call it. Yeah. 2 Italies in a row was just a little too much. Looks plausible. Plot this thing. And then turn 2 we can Baird and pump it up. Opponent's going to come out swinging. All right, pass it back. Now looking at our Baird. I'm wondering if they're going to take a turn off of swinging with a pumped Swift Spear in order to lightning strike or something similar. It's a fading hope. All right. Pumps their dude, but we get to draw a card off the Ruckus. That's pretty handy against the red deck. No blocks. I think we'll go ahead and vendor. Put a counter there. Well, not a counter, a roll. What's on top? We could use another Ruckus. That's not a bad thing. Opponent goes to 18. And they got to show off. Hiding in the wings, all right? So we are going to make a Baird. Pump up our vendor. And send who we can. We're keeping... Pardon. All right, opponent goes to 13. We get a dude, and we've got our Surge at the ready. That is a show off, straight out of the hand. There's another show off. Monstrous Rage. Pumping the guys in the sky. Up to 3-2. Everybody get in front of the Swift Spear. They got their order figured out. We're going to play something else. They're going to shore up. And we're going to surge to prevent all the damage to us. Or to our guys, at least. And we march. Yeah, you can stay there. And that was our deck. What did I think? Well, it was fun. It worked well when the mana cooperated. Like I said in the intro, I tried it with the come into play tap lands. It didn't quite work. Tried it again now with the all basics, and it still didn't quite work. So I think this is a solid deck that can't be a budget deck very easily. We're going to need the Battlefield Forges and the other multi-lands to be able to make everything work as well as we need it to, as far as being able to cast our spells in a timely manner. So, if you're still here, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out and watch me play some games. Feel free to leave a comment if you like what you saw, or if there's anything you'd like to see me do differently. Don't forget to like the subscribe and button the smash, or whatever it is you do to show you appreciate the video. Thanks again for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.